Jim, very different from last week.
Sums us up at the minute. You know, go away from home to a team that haven't lost at home since September and win, and then come home against a team who haven't kept a clean sheet in over a year and bottom of the table, and we get beat. Massively frustrating. I think there was a nervous edge about us at stages in the first half, certainly in the back line. Looked a little bit jittery. Having said that, we created good chances. We seemed to get into good areas. I remember the couple of times that we did get in, or have the ball bobbled up or whatever, just as you were about to strike it. You know, well-worked corner routine to Laurence Wilson bobbled up. The cut back to Kevin Ellison on his left foot bobbled up, goes out the ground. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Shocking goals to concede. Again, probably down to a communication problem. A nervous edge, as I said, very jittery, I thought, throughout the game. Sometimes, you know, when we play three at the back, it gives you that extra little bit just to compensate that, but it just looked miles wide open for the goal. You know, it was a terrible goal to concede. You know, we always say to the lads when they're at the back, don't be bothered about what's going on up front. It's about tightening the back door, making sure that there's no gaps. Yeah, it wasn't a particularly good ball. It was more of a shank clearance that fell right into the path, but Paz has got back, and as I say, terrible goals to concede. Come in again, always looking okay. Second half, attacking our own fans, and I think they've had a right good go. I think, but once you give a team who are fighting relegation something to cling on to, they're going to go that extra little bit each time. Yeah, they needed the luck today. You know, fair play to them. They dug in, they got their head on it, they got the clearances when needed be. But I just thought if we would have got one, we could have gone on and won the game. They hit us once or twice on the break, which is going to do when we overcompensate going forward. But you know, we should have scored today. There's no ifs or buts about it. You can't legislate for that. You know, we've hit the crossbar. I think that was off one of their players. You know, Podge has gone through. We've had numerous chances. You know, more so second half. We've had good chances first half. How we haven't scored, I'll never know. But as I say, you know, teams at the bottom, you give them something to cling on to, they will do. But I wanted us to play that same desire and endeavour as we did in the second half. In the first half, we did in spells, and we played some good stuff. And we made chances, but we had a good go second half. But you know, buck stops with me. You know, at the end of the day, we've lost the game at home in a game that I don't believe we should have lost coming into it. Coming off the back of last week, we always respect the opposition, but we're open to kick on today in front of our own fans, and that's the frustrating thing, because we've done it again. Every time we get into a decent position, we just fall short, and that's why we'll probably end up where we are at the moment. You know, we'll win one or two, and when we come into a game where everyone expects us to win, we don't win. So whether that's a lack of leadership, or I think at times today there was spells where we weren't brave enough. We looked like the team, not for long spells, but we looked like the team who were bottom of the table, looked a little bit scared to make a mistake. And it just spread throughout the team, right from the back through, you know what I mean? So I can't understand that, because, you know, we're in a decent position. But as I say, we created chances, we should have scored, we never scored. They've clung on, took the 3 points, fair play to them.